want to thank you guys very much for showing interest in this, and I'm going to do my best to get these episodes out every week until we're all caught up. So thanks a lot for the support, guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Oh dear. So let's talk shop. My hardcore died. It died in probably the most stereotypical hardcore way, where I suffered lag and just came back to the game dead. Now, I made the mistake of doing Slayer on the mobile app, and the mobile app kind of lagged and froze up a little bit, and apparently during my panic, during the lag, I clicked on a superior abyssal demon, and I just, I met death. It was very unfortunate. The account wasn't very great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But then I thought to myself a little bit, am I really going to restart this account after 4 years on and off of playing it? And I decided no, that doesn't make any sense. So instead, I'm making an Ultimate Ironman. The reason for me making an Ultimate Ironman is kind of twofold. One, I found myself realizing that I wasn't really having that much fun with the hardcore Ironman game mode. Now, it was always cool to show off that I had made progress without dying, but it was just that. I was playing very safe. I was playing very scared. There was a lot of content that I wasn't planning on doing, and I knew I was going to die eventually. Maybe I could have reached max stats. Maybe I could have gotten the quest cape that I wanted. Maybe I could have done a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, the hardcore Ironman game mode is very flawed. You can die to something that isn't even your fault by simply lagging out, disconnecting, any number of reasons where just something stupid happens. The second reason I wanted to do an Ultimate Ironman is my good friend Shenanigans _. He has a maxed UIM, and when we were talking about RuneScape, probably like a month or two ago, he kept telling me about how much fun it was to play that account, how much fun it was to kind of route your decisions, and how rewarding it was to get good drops, to make progress on the account, because of the restrictions on the account entirely. Now, on the topic of restrictions, for an Ultimate Ironman, I have none other than the usual Ultimate Ironman restrictions. This isn't an area locked account. This isn't some fancy gridlock or tileman or region locked or anything like that. I'm going to be playing the entirety of RuneScape as an Ultimate Ironman without any experience in the game mode, and just my thoughts, some light research, and hopefully a little bit of luck. All right, I very clearly don't know what I'm doing here because I don't know where the rats are. I have a plan, and I can't execute it if I can't find a rat. Okay, so here's my plan. Here's what I came up with. Apparently, it's totally meta, so it wasn't an original idea, but I felt smart that I figured this out on my own before I found out that people do this anyway. I am going to rush the boneyard, and I'm going to pick up big bones, shove a bunch of those bones in a looting sack, looting bag, whatever the hell it's called, and then we're going to rush the chaos altar, and I'm going to get my overheads. That's going to be the very first thing I do on this account. This is pretty exciting for me because now that I'm allowed to die in strategic ways, this just seems like a really, really fun thing to do. Okay, I finally found the rats. I feel stupid. I feel so stupid that it took this long to find the rats. But I'm gonna kill these rats. They have a chance to drop a looting bag. The chance isn't that great, but it also isn't terrible. So while I take out these rats, my idea is I'll get some passive magic experience by utilizing the free runes that you get from Lumbridge to take out these rats, eventually get a looting bag, and that's just kind of going to be my strategy. I'm going to use up runes, get a looting bag, fill up the bag with bones, go to the altar, use up all the bones, death warp back to Lumbridge. By then, I should be able to get more runes. By then, my timer for the Ferox Enclave teleport should be back, and it should just be a nice, simple, cyclical thing to do. All right, we got level 2 magic. This is the first level on the account. I forgot how fun it was to just get levels really quickly. I've been at it for a couple of minutes, So far, we haven't gotten our looting bag yet. We will eventually, though. I'm concerned now that I'm going to constantly run out of runes, but I can always just kick the rats. I mean, what are the rats going to do to me? Level 3 magic. There it is, the first looting bag on the account. Now it's time to go to the boneyard and get boned. Boneyard isn't too far from the Ferox Enclave. It's a little bit to the northeast, and we're not going to get PK'd. There's absolutely zero shot that we get PK'd. The only way we really die is if I'm stupid and I run into, like, I don't know, a fucking bear. And there's those beautiful big bones. The fastest way to do this is to pick up the bones, world hop, hope the skeleton doesn't kick your ass, and just do that until you fill both your looting bag and your inventory. But I'm kind of doing this account on the side while streaming. Sometimes I'm going to be doing really, really unoptimal and very, very slow stuff. But, I mean, Ultimate Ironman isn't a race. It's just a gentle jog at best. So I'm not going to world hop. I'm just literally going to wait for these bones to spawn so I can focus on my stream. And also, at the same time, I'll let the aggression timer drop a little so I don't have to run back and forth. And there's a full inventory of big bones. Now we gotta make our way all the way northwest to the Chaos Altar. I don't know how popular this area is for PKers. We're only combat level 4 or 5 at this point in time, so I sincerely doubt that we get PK'd, but I will have the logout button ready just in case, because this did take a while. Like I mentioned, I'm doing this while streaming, and All right, we finally made it here. Now it's time to finally use up these What? What? But how? I'm level -7. All right, let's try this again. This guy can't hurt us. We're just gonna keep using our bones. We're gonna get really fast levels of prayer here. There's one already. And another. And another. And another. God, this method is so cool. I never did this on my hardcore for very obvious reasons. I didn't want to get killed. But this sheer amount of levels that I'm getting for prayer just by praying to an evil god. Pray Satan. All right, time to destroy the looting bag for the first time. This is going to drop 28 more big bones. My next trip, I'm not going to have this food. I think I just wanted this food for, like, mega safety. But, I mean, I have 10 HP. If something hits me, I'm probably dead anyway. So it's just a waste of inventory space. This is going to be a big learning curve for me, by the way. Trying to figure out what to keep, what to drop, what I can easily replace. And that's why I'm excited to play this account. I'm super duper excited to be able to figure out how the Ultimate Ironman lifestyle works. Last of the bones done. We were able to get the 21 prayer on this first trip. And I'm just going to grab a bunch of these wines of Zamorak just to die, get the death warp, get some runes again, come back to the Ferox Enclave, grab the looting bag, and repeat the entire process over and over until we get to 43 prayer. There's some spare runes, 4 magic, another looting bag. We're going to go ahead and drop these runes because I want all the space in the world to gather as many bones as possible. And now that we have a full inventory of bones, time to go back to the altar. We got the 28 prayer on this trip, so time to complete the death cycle yet again. More runes. Level 5 magic. Level 6. Well, that's cool. I'm not really sure what to use the lamp on because I don't have herbal or rune crafting unlocked yet, so I'll sit on this for a little bit. Another looting bag. All right, so I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'll just put it on agility. Another inventory of bones. Got to 32 prayer this time. It is slowing down a little bit, but it's still going incredibly quickly. Runes! Levels! Bag! Bones! Altar! So here I am just minding my own business. I'm just trying to talk to the locals here. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're not. This guy said hi. So I figured, I'll have a conversation with him. That was a big mistake. For the person that tried to kill me, I had absolutely nothing. What a waste of runes. Speaking of runes, runes! Levels! Bag! Bones! Altar! Runes! Bag! Bones! Altar! Runes! Bag! Bones! Altar! Runes! Levels! Bag! Bones! Altar! Runes! Levels! Bag! Bones! Altar! Runes! Levels! Bag! Bones! Altar! And there it is, 43 prayer. Finally done with this. This is something that should have taken like 2 or 3 hours, but since I was doing it the slowest possible way, this was like a 7-hour process. I'm even on my laptop right now, which you could probably tell because the video quality dropped, but it is what it is. I wanted to get the experience done. So we're gonna clear out this inventory. And if you didn't notice, I have an iron scimitar on my person right now. I picked that up right next to the bones in the boneyard. We're actually going to immediately go over to the lava maze and get steel plate bodies for some easy money. No. I've been getting my ass kicked. All right, guess I'm gonna get another looting bag. All right, that was a journey and a half. I should not have died the first time, especially since I have protection prayers, but I was trying to save my prayer points. That way I could run through the maze. But now that I have both a full inventory and a full looting bag of steel plate bodies, we're going to go to the bandit camp and sell these for high alch price and get close to 40 to 50,000 gold. Good way to start the account. Wait, no. That's so annoying. God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right, we made more money than I thought. Apparently I can't math, but again, this took so much longer than it needed to. Oh my God. It's very interesting going from a hardcore account where dying would be the end of everything to this ultimate account where I've died like 37 times in the first 8 hours of its life. But we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. This is a big milestone, not only getting those overhead prayers already, but also getting this cash stack. It's gonna help us fund a lot of things for the early game of this account. And the next episode, we're just gonna do a bunch of questing and general leveling just to get the account even further along. Hopefully you all really enjoyed this video, and hopefully you're looking forward to more. It's definitely intimidating to be back into video editing, especially since it's not my usual content, but I really hope that everyone enjoys this, and I'll see you all in the next episode.